Impact of proper disposal of plastic waste during pandemic. Earth is fragile and we continue to inflict threats on it. After China and Indonesia, the Philippines ranks as the world's third biggest polluter with 2.7 million metric tons of plastic waste generated each year.
Plastics are made of synthetic organic polymers that can last for 2,000 years or longer, which is invented way back in the 1900s, so most of it still exists in one form or another.
The Philippine consumer demands for disposable products grow more rapidly than waste management infrastructures. As a result, plastic pollution skyrocketed.
World plastic production grew from 1.5 million tons per year in 1950 to an estimated 275 million tons by 2010 and 359 million tons by 2018. Between 4.8 million and 12.7 million tons are discarded into the oceans annually by countries with ocean coastlines, which proposes that too much accumulation of plastic waste in the Earth's nature will adversely affect wildlife habitat, and humans.
At the present, plastic protect people. Plastics such as masks, gloves, gowns, and disposable bags have been essential in keeping frontliners and every individual safe from the COVID-19. However, the impact of stay-at-home and lack of knowledge about the preventive measures on waste management is distressing. Little effort has been made to reduce the production of single-use disposable plastic during the pandemic. Despite the reminders concerning the proper disposal of plastic waste and the importance of recycling, plastic recycling has been disregarded in the Philippines.
Only 9% of it is being recycled, and 8.3 billion metric tons have been produced. 6.3 billion metric tons have become plastic waste.
This means 91% of the plastics produced worldwide are not being recycled and therefore just turn up in trash bins, and worse, the oceans. We demand plastics but not we're drowning on it.
With that alarming state we are facing, we, the researchers, conducted a research study and discerned the most favored and safe way to gradually exterminate the issue with regards to the skyrocketing number of plastic wastes.
Particularly, the usage of social media to influence and educate people, especially now that we are battling the threat of pandemic. With the help of technology, the process of being a role model in practicing proper waste disposal can be easily performed while assuring safety from acquiring the virus.
Also, by using social media or other online platforms, we will be able to search for the proper ways of executing waste management during a pandemic to circumvent being infected by the virus while reducing the problem of plastic waste.
The other way we can also do to use the internet or social media suitably while on quarantine is by joining seminars that enlighten people about how important proper plastic disposal. With this, we can protect ourselves from the virus and the threat of plastic waste. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, the world was already facing challenges in the waste management sector because an enormous number of people lack of knowledge and access to the proper waste disposal and the importance of it can provide in the long run.
That is why we believe that by merging the respondents' top 3 choices to eradicate plastic waste properly, an effective and proficient seminar entitled Basu Right will come to happen. We will advocate the people, especially the youth, who have the advantage of using social media as a platform to abet everyone to start keeping in mind the benefits we can acquire.
In our Basu Right seminar, we will talk about the various proper segregation or the right way of disposing of plastics and the positive and negative long-term effect of it. That's the least we can do after using plastics in many ways to protect ourselves, our family, our friends, pet, and the environment. Besides the Basu Right seminar, we are also planning to give a proposal to the local government like the barangay officials, for a starter, to effectively monitor the recovery of the zero-plastic environment and ensure the safety of people in procuring the COVID-19 virus.
The proposal will encompass a plan to have an on-schedule garbage collection. By on-sched, the collectors will provide a specific date for a particular type of waste which row every day. Like for Monday, only biodegradable waste are being consolidated until every variety of waste is collected separately.
Successfully influencing people to practice proper plastic waste disposal during a pandemic will result in the following according to the conducted research. The issue with thinning of the ozone layer will diminish.
The issue of sudden flooding will decrease.
Conducting proper plastic disposal will eradicate the threat of poisoning marine animals. Executing proper plastic disposal will lessen the possible consumption of goods contaminated with chemicals from plastics. If we can protect nature, we cannot protect ourselves. Inform others. Educate oneself.
Save the earth.